Hello. Yeah. So sorry, guys. Yes. Now you guys are able to hear me, right? Am I audible now? Am I audible now? If I'm audible, just give me thumbs up. Yes, I am audible, right? No sound. Yes. So now you can hear me. Yes, video is clear, audio is clear. Okay, let's start the session. So guys, let me clear you about this session and anyway about the exam that. So if you see the past papers of KCET, then you will see the questions from the same topic. So maybe the models, one or two question models are different, but the weightage of topics is same. So after analyzing all those papers, we have created few predicted papers of all the subjects. So here we are starting with physics. Today we are starting with physics, and in the evening you will get biology predicted paper. In the same way, tomorrow morning one subject and evening one subject. So these 2 days you will be having marathons of predicted papers of each subject, and then later we'll again give you the plan for the next 2 days. So simply what I am expecting from you is a pen, a paper, because physics is not a theory subject. You need to write the formula and substitute the formulas and everything. Can I get 35 plus after hearing? Yes. After this session, you'll get at least this session will score your boost at least 20 marks, 20 plus marks. If you are in 30, your score will be jump to 50 marks, and if you are in 40s, again it will be you will be around 55 plus. Okay, no doubt in that. You just need to practice the question. So whenever you see the question on the board, just pause the video and solve it, then check the solution, not simply go through the solutions. Okay, duration of this session, I am planning it for 2.5 3 hours, but let's see, depending upon your response, the session's duration is decided. Fine. First of all, I am asking all of you, whoever is in the live, just click the like the session. Shall we start? And you guys already know that about the exam pattern, and it is not new at this time, in the last time. So you will be having 60 questions in the exam and no negative mark. No negative mark. So what is the plus point with no negative marking is you can answer as much as you can. You can answer all the questions. There is no loss in it. So don't just leave any question empty. You can fill out any answer. If you have luck and if you have any logic, then you'll get marks. So don't miss this opportunity. And anyway, one question, 1 mark per each question. 1 mark per question. Okay. How many questions are going to solve? I am going to solve 60 questions. I am going to solve 60 questions. Right. Chalo, let's start with the first question. The first question, I guess it is clear. It is clear. The screen is clear and the question is visible, right? So what is the question? The dimensions of resistance and capacitance are same as that of units and measurements. Yes, it is started, guys. Now it is your time to give me the answer. Question is on the board. Now give me the answer. Fast. Fast. So here they are asking the resistance, dimensions of resistance into capacitance, right? What is the resistance? What is resistance? We know it from the Ohm's law that resistance is voltage by current, right? And then what about capacitance? Capacitance, we know the formula. Capacitance is charge by voltage, right? And what they are asking, they're asking multiply. So chalo, resistance into capacitance is voltage by current into charge by voltage. Voltage get cancelled, and it is Q by T. So Q by I. We know that there is a relation between charge and current, that current is equals to current I is equals to charge by time, right? Now we have Q by T, Q by I. So simply it is time. It is time. So we have the option D is the answer. Option A, no. Is this enough to get 40 plus? Yes. Yes, if you go through the topic wise weightage, yes, you'll get it. Option A, no, not at all. No, it's not option A, it is option D. Yes, who gave me the right answer? Deepa. Very good. So Deepa gave me correct answer for this question. Deepa C. Very good. Very good. Shall we go for the next question? And now I'm getting right answers after solution. Yes, Anup. Very good. Pinku. Very good. And Vishala. Right. So shall we go for the next question? Yes, option D is right answer. Now, two spherical bodies A and B. A's radius is R, 6 centimeters, and B's radius is 18 centimeters, are at temperatures T1 and T2 respectively. The maximum intensity in the emission spectrum of A is 500 nanometers and in that of B is 1500 nanometers. Considering them to be black bodies, okay, what will be the ratio of rate of total energy radiated by A to that of B? Now they've asked radius. So students, how many of you liked the session? If there are any new students, just like the session. I can see only half of you have liked it. If you understand the question, just like it. Nana, no prayers work at the last moment. Only efforts work. Only the hard work works. Okay. Chalo, what is the formula? Just give me the formula. I'll give you the solution. I'm expecting at least a formula from you. Option C. Okay. Let's see whether it is option C or Pakka C. Chalo. So I need answer. So what they've asked here, the total energy radiated by A to the B, right? So I'm not asking the ratio. What is the formula? Energy radiated. Energy radiated by a black body formula. Isn't it? E is equals to sigma and B. Okay, let's see. E to the power of 4. It is the formula, but they're asking for ratio of E to the A by E energy of B, right? Sigma A. A means what? A is area. Area of black body. Black body is in the shape of? Yes, pi r square. Pi r square and T power 4. It is radius of A and it is temperature of A. Same again, sigma pi r B square and TB square. So these constants will get cancelled. What is the remaining thing here? We got EA by EB is equals to RA by RB whole square into TA by TB whole square. So here, what values we know? Very good. Correct. Kirtana. Very good. So no need to substitute the value of pi. Just here in the numerator and denominator we have same constants. So just cancel it. No problem. Now I know the radius of A and radius of B. So they have given 6. Radius of A is 6 and the radius of B is 18. So no problem at all. We can directly substitute it. Then what about TA by TB? How can we get it? Yes, guys. Yes. 40 plus marks. Yes, you'll get it. And how can I get temperature ratio? Do we have any relation? Yes, Dashra Pali, I have answered you, Nana. I have answered you. My name is Gayathri. And guys, I need this ratio. How can I find it? This anyway we can substitute from the question. Then what about TA by TB? So for this, my name is Gayathri, Nana. Gayathri Patel. And here we have a relation between to find this ratio. So that is nothing but Wien's displacement. Wien's displacement. So can anyone tell me what is it? I already gave you this. So what is it? What does Wien's displacement law say? What does Wien's displacement law say? Come on. Come on. Right. So it is lambda mt is equals to constant. Right. So instead of this, what can I write? It is for only one thing, right? So if I write it for two bodies, then how can I write it? Lambda m a ta is equals to lambda m b and tb. So now here I can write ta by tb is equals to lambda mb by lambda m a. Right? Then what happens here? Here just substitute the radius. Here what happens it is? Yeah, B, it is 18 by 6, it is 3. So, TA by TB is 3. Okay, TA by TB is 3. Now, substitute this value here. Then what happens? Let's take one other one. So, EA by EB is equals to, so what is the formula? RA by RB whole square into we have TA by TB whole square, right? Wait a second. Yes, inversely proportional. Here I have written TA and it is lambda MA. It is TB and it is lambda MB, right? Right. So yeah. RA, it is 6 and RB, it is 18 centimeters whole square into 3. It is not square, it is power 4. Now give me the answer. Almost it is completed. Last one step is remaining. Only last one step. I need this from you. Come on, come on. Simply 3 ones, 6 ones and 6 threes. It is 1 by 3 square. It is 3 power 4. It is 3 power 4. 3 square and it is square time 2 times. So, EA by EB is equals to 9. 9. So, from the options, what is the answers? What is the answer? It is A. How many of you gave me the right answer? Most of you people gave me answer. Option is C. No, only Pawan K. Right answer. Right answer, Nana. Yes, power 4. Yes, it is power 4. Done? Yes, yes. Wavelength of radiation is C. Wavelength of radiation is inversely proportional to temperature. So, then 1 by T, right? Then what happens? What happens? It is constant. So, the same relation I have taken. The same relation I have taken. Okay? So, the next one. The position time graph for the motion of negative acceleration. Negative acceleration. Now, tell me the graph. Just if you don't know the negative, how the negative graph, negative acceleration graph shows, then just eliminate the remaining options. So, what is it? Is it so this is a position and time. So, as time increases, object position is not changing. Then what it is? It is rest. Object is at rest. So, this option is not suitable for this. And what here what is happening? As time increases, the position is also increases. So, here x is directly proportional to t. So, in this case, what do we get? Velocity, uniform velocity, right? So, this is also not suitable. If velocity constant, then there is no acceleration, right? There is no acceleration. Option C, no, not at all. So, then here what happens? As temperature increases, first energy position is changing from here to here, right? So, this looks like acceleration is positive. So, it is increasing, right? But what happens here? It is decreasing. It is going down. So, yeah, let's say the slope. It is going down. So, this is negative. Option B is the answer. Very good. Who all gave me? Hanmant, Vishala, Anup, Kohli, Chitra, Manvita. Very good. Nandish. Very good, very good. Shall we go for the next question then? Very good. Now, a player throws a ball upwards. Okay, upwards with initial speed of 30 meter per second. To what height does the ball rise? To what height, in the sense it is maximum, H max they are asking. So tell me, here they are already gave me what to take. In the case of G, 9.8810, it is clear and it is simple if it is 10. Now, the formula. Guys, so in the whether it is a KCET exam or a NEET exam, in physics, formulas plays a key role. So that is why today in the evening, I am going to give you the formula sheet for KCET and NEET. And you can download it from the description of that video. It will be uploaded in the evening around 6 to 8, in between 6 to 8. Got it? So just download it and practice all the important formulas. I didn't give the unnecessary formulas, only important I have added to the PDF. So the answer, now I need formula from you. I need formula. Okay, B. How you are saying, Nana? How you are saying it is B? Right? So H max means there is no theta value. So there is no theta information. That is why I am directly taking the equations of motion. So here I have the initial speed, and they said H max. At H max, final velocity, I already know. I have acceleration, and I need to check the maximum displacement. So how can I find it? So here we have third equation of motion, that is v square minus u square, that is equals to 2as. So I am just giving you, this is a ground, and here I have raised a ball. It is a maximum height. At this height, it is a maximum height. At this height, velocity is 0. Velocity is 0. S is equals to h. Initial velocity is 30 meter per second, and during this motion, it has the acceleration due to gravity 10 meter per second square. Now the substitute all the values here. 0 minus u is 30 whole square, that is equals to 2 into a is acceleration itself, right? Then how do we write? It is minus g or plus g? It is minus g or plus g? Yes, very good, very good. So H max, we cannot take that v square sine theta square by 2g, because we don't have any information about theta, right? So that is why we are going with this formula, 2 into 10 into s. S is nothing but h. Done. Chalo. So now 2 into 20 into h is equals to minus, it is anyway, it is minus 10, because the object is going this side, but the gravitation is anyway downward. So both are in the opposite direction. That is why I am taking minus. So what happens here? 20h into minus 30 into 30 is 900. 0 get cancelled. H is equals to minus get cancelled. It is 90 by 2. That is nothing but 45 meters. 45 meters. So answer is option B. Very good, very good. Right answer. Right answer. Next. Triple point of water is. Now, it is a direct question. It is a damn sure direct question. I need answer within seconds. So guys, don't just give me ABCDs. So here we have the fifth question it is. And now I gave you the options ABCD. You can give me the numbers. I don't take ABCD from now. I need exact option in the comment section. Just type the letter or the number, whatever it is in the in the options. Option B. For which question, Nana? How do I get to know you are giving answer for the previous question or the current question? If it is only ABCD, so I need fifth question, or simply option A. It is 273.16 Fahrenheit, or it is 273.16 degrees centigrade. I need answers like this. 273.16 kelvins. Very good. Aryan. So I got right answer, first answer from Aryan. Aryan, so answer is, so both Kelvins are there, so just remove it and the answer is 273.16 Kelvin. Very good, right answer. So the next, a particle is projected with an initial velocity of, they only said initial velocity, that means this value is u, in a direction which makes an angle. Now in this question they have given angle, so theta. With a vertical, okay, vertical it is doing 30 degrees. The horizontal distance travelled by the particle in 3 seconds. They are asking only the horizontal distance, okay. It is x and it is y. The particle is making some angle. With a vertical it is doing 30 degrees. With a vertical it is doing 30 degrees. Now give me the formula. In this case, give me formula. In this case, give me formula. So it is what is happening? Object is moving this way. Here it is doing 30 degrees means from with the vertical it is doing 30 degrees. Anyway, these both are 90 degrees. Though here I'll get 90 minus 30 degrees. That is nothing but 60 degrees. So this body is making 60 degrees with horizontal. Now 200 meters. Okay, the distance is 200. Sorry, the velocity, initial velocity u is equals to 200 meter per second, and theta we already got, it is 60 degrees. Then what else is after? Okay, the distance traveled in 3 seconds. Time is equals to 3 seconds. So the distance traveled, right? The distance traveled in 3 seconds. What is 300 meters? Very good. But give me the formula. What is the answer? What is the answer? In this case, so along this case, u, if it is u, then this is u cos theta. Sorry, I am taking this angle, right? Then it is u sin theta and it is u cos theta. Velocity I got, displacement I got, and time period also fine. So now I can get the distance. So velocity along x-axis is equals to distance by time, right? So along x-axis, what is the velocity? It is u cos theta. That is equals to distance. We don't know that. We need to find by time. Got it? X is equals to u cos theta into time. So x, what is u cos theta here? U is anyway 200 into cos theta. It is cos 60 degrees into 1 by, what is time? It is 1 by 3. Now tell me what is cos 60? Yes, it is 30 meters. That is fine. But you need to know how it came, right? What is cos 60? Cos 60 and sin 30 both are same. It is 1 by 2. So 200 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Yes. Sorry, it is not 1 by 3. It is 3. It is into 3. It is into 3. It is 100. So x is equals to, it is 300 meters. It is 300 meters. Option C is the answer. How much I'll increase this marks? So if you are in 30s, your score will be boost at least 20 marks. Root 3 by 2, no. Root 3 by 2, it is sin 60. Sin 60. And one more note. At this case, we always take the theta angle along x-axis, not y-axis. Okay. Only take angle along x-axis. Even though they have given the angle along vertical, still we have to find out the angle along horizontal and substitute it. Okay. And guys, how many of you like the session? How many of you like the session? Yes. Hi Shreya. Now the question, an ideal gas is taken through the cycle A, B, C to A as shown in the figure. Okay, so A to B, B to C and C to A. If the net heat supplied to the gas in the cycle is 5 joules, already net heat they have given, the work done by the gas in the process C to A. Now what we need to find? So here work done in A to B, work done in the case of B to C, work done in the case of C to A. Now they're asking this, right? Then how do we find it? How do we find it? How you will take cos 60? That is what I am saying. Here they have given angle theta with a vertical, right? But what I am saying, you have to take the angle along horizontal. That means along with x-axis. That's how we got theta 60. Okay, right? Chalo then. Now, how can we find it? How many of you remember the formulas? So if anyone knows what are the formulas we are using here, just type it in the comment section. 7th A na. Okay, chudam. Sir, let's see what is the formula, Nana. What is the formula? Total work done formula. What is the total work done formula? We know that total work done is equals to work done in the case of AB, work done in the case of B to C, work done in the case of C to A. So we already got this value that the heat supplied, it is nothing but energy. So 5 joules, it is fine. Then what is A to B? A to B, how can we find it? Minus 5J. Fine. Let's see. So in the case of A to B, what is happening? So this is the graph, right? Here, so on the x-axis we have pressure and on the y-axis we have volume. So x-axis we got vertical line. That means we got constant pressure. Pressure is constant. Then volume is changing. Then what is the work done formula? Work done in the AB is nothing but P delta V. So P into delta V minus V final by V initial. V final minus V initial. That is nothing but V is at. So do we have value? Do we have P value? So this is 10. So guys, just take this value as 10. Okay. Now, what happens? 10 into Vf is 2 meter cube and 1 meter cube, 2 minus 1. That is VAB is equals to 10 joules. Okay. So this is 10 joules plus. So WBC, what is the work done along BC? Very good. Right answer. What is work done along BC? So in the BC, V is constant. Right? B to C, what is happening? Volume is constant, but pressure is changing. Change in pressure, let's keep it aside. But if at constant pressure, what is the work done? Work done in this case is 0. Just substitute this value and this value here. Then what happens? It is 0 and it is WCA. Now just WCA is equals to 5 minus 10. So simply it is minus 5 joules. Minus 5 joules, option A. Understand? Clear? Very good. It is, since it is constant, the work done is 0. Since it is constant, the work done is 0. Clear? Shall we go for the next question then? Now, the next question. Which one of the following is not another assumption of kinetic theory of gases? So, let's check the statements. I hope it is clear. If not, yeah. Let's go with it. So, which is not an assumption in kinetic theory, KTG. So, let's see. The volume occupied by the molecules of the gas is negligible. Yes. Yes, it is right. And not here, here, right. The force of attraction between the molecules, of course, it is negligible. Done. It is also an assumption. And the collision between the molecules are elastic. Yes, it is. So it is also true. And all molecules have same speed? No, they will be having different speed. They will be having different speed. So that is why it is not an assumption. They have asked this statement. Option D is the option correct answer. Option D is the right answer. All molecule, very good, very good. Aryan, right answer? Correct, correct. Then the next question. Sand drops vertically at the rate of 2 kg per second. Okay. Now, check the value clearly. What they have given? 2 kg per second. So, sand drops vertically at the rate. So, what it is dropping? Mass it is dropping. So, we have got mass, rate of changing mass. So, it is, this value is dm by dt. So, that is 2 kg per second. And onto a conveyor belt moving horizontally with a velocity of 0.2 meter per second. They have given the value of velocity. V is equal to 0.2 meter per second directly. Then the extra force required to keep the belt moving is. Now, what is the formula? Force formula. Ninth one is C, ninth one B, ninth one D. So, I got all the options except A. Right, a simple and a very simple formula, and it is a direct question. It is a direct question. Ninth B. So, okay, majority of students are saying ninth B. Let's check. Let's check. What is the formula? What is the formula? F is equals to dm by dt into V. dm by dt into V. Chalo then. F is equals to dm by dt, answer is 2. And what is the velocity? It is 0.2. Then F is equals to 0.4 newtons. 0.4 newtons. Now what happened? Answer is A. 0.08. How come? Mass into acceleration, that is fine. But here what is changing? What is changing here? What is changing? Mass changing. So, what is the variable? Mass is variable. So, we need to take this formula. This formula, right? Option C, no, Nana, it is option 0.04. No, it is only 0.4 newtons. Now, a metallic wire is stretched by suspended weight of it if alpha is the longitudinal strain and y is the Young's modulus of elasticity, elastic potential energy per unit volume they are asking. Yes, 0.4 is the answer. Mass into acceleration, that is fine. But here the velocity is constant. The variable is mass. So, we need to take this formula. Okay, have the given acceleration. At least is that a velocity in the terms of, is it in the function of time? No, right? So, that is why we take the, and already you can see the value kg per second. Kg means mass, per second means time. It is, mass is the variable here. I have no idea, Nana. CBSE results data, I'm not sure about it. Chalo, what is the formula? Option C. For which it is option C, Nana? It is the 10th question I'm solving. So, 10th A, 10th B, 10th C. Give me like that. Right? So, what is the total elastic energy per unit volume formula? What is the formula? Formula, it is potential energy per unit volume. Per unit volume, that is equals to half into stress by into strain. This is formula, right? But what is Young's modulus? This is the formula, right? That is fine. But what is y? Vedantu Telugu, yes, Nana, yes. I'm from Vedantu, not Telugu, I'm from Vedantu Telugu NEET. Chalo, yes, half into stress into strain, that is fine. And now what is Y? What is Y? You already know that Young's modulus is stress by strain. Stress by strain. Right, now I need it in the terms of Young's modulus and stress, right? Young's modulus and strain, right? Now, right, stress is equals to Y into, what is strain, Nana? Strain is alpha. Just substitute Y into alpha in the place of stress. So what happens? Half into stress is Y alpha into, here stress is again, strain is again alpha. So half Y alpha square. Y half alpha square is B. Very good. Option no, option not C, it is C, B. Yes, 10B. Shiva, correct? Bhimanna, correct? Anant, very good. No, Chilli Gulu is 10th A is not a 10th one is not A, Nana, it is B. Very good. Ratio of stress by strain, yes, very good, everyone, correct. Let's go for the next question. A metallic sphere of mass m falls through glycerin with a terminal velocity V, and it has mass m. If we drop a ball of mass 8m of same metal into the column of glycerin, the terminal velocity of ball will be. Terminal velocity enta అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. So, how can we do this? So, can you give me the mass formula? Mass density. So, m is equals to, for this mass, m is equals to volume, right? So, let's take volume. Anyway, it is in a sphere shape. So, 4 by 3 pi r cube into rho. So, this is for the first one. And the second one, if we drop a ball of 8 mass, right? 8 into m. So, 8 into m is equals to 4 by 3. Same, the radius will be different. Pi capital R cube, because the radius is anyway different. And rho, because why it is rho? Same metal. It is the same metal. Now, let's do Kannada na Telugu? Telugu nana? Telugu. కన్నడ అంత మంచిగా రాదు కాబట్టి కొంచెం ఏదో ఇంగ్లీష్లో అట్లా కంటిన్యూ చేస్తున్నా. ఐ నో మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ తెలుగు, బట్ స్టిల్ లెట్స్ గో విత్ ఇంగ్లీష్. ఏమైనా నేర్పించాలని అనుకుంటే నేర్పించండి. ఐఎమ్ రెడీ ఫర్ ఇట్. వెరీ గుడ్, కరెక్ట్. సో లెట్స్ టేక్ దిస్ 1 by 2 or 2 by 1, you can take anything. So I am taking ratio of these two. So things will be cancelled. M, 4 by 3, pi, rho, everything will be cancelled. And the remaining thing, I am left with 1 by 8 is equals to capital R cube by small r cube. Capital R cube by small r cube. So small r cube is equals to 8 into r cube. So here I can write 8 as 2 cube, right? 2 cube. So 2 into r whole cube. Cube will get cancelled. So r is equals to 2 into small r. 2 into small r, right? తెలుగులో చెప్పండి. నేను తెలుగులో చెప్తాను, మిగిలిన వాళ్ళందరూ ఏమైపోవాలి నాన్న? మరి కర్ణాటకని పెట్టుకొని తెలుగులో ఎంత తెలుగు నుంచి అయితే మాత్రం ఎట్లా చెప్తాం? మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది, నాకు తెలుసు, మీరు చాలా మల్టీలింగ్వల్ తెలుసు, కానీ ఒక ప్రోటోకాల్ ఉంటుంది కదా, మనం ఇంగ్లీష్లోనే చెప్పుకుందాం. సరే, now capital R is equals to 2R. Then what I need to find? Here there was terminal velocity. So give me the relation for terminal velocity. Terminal velocity and option B is correct. Okay, let's see. So what is the relation between terminal velocity and radius? What is the relation? 11th is A. Okay, 2V. We'll see. Okay, someone is saying B and some others are saying A. Okay, give me this relation. Terminal velocity is directly proportional to square of radius. So how can I write? A, we have two things, right? So what can I write? let's take it is A and it is B, or yeah, VA by VB is equals to RA by RB whole square. So simply it is VA, terminal velocity A by B is equals to. Do we have any other information? Terminal velocity of first one, it is V, only V. I need to find this. And capital RA is, yeah, we can just cancel the things out, right? Yeah, it is 2R. It is 2R by R. Then it will both will be cancelled. R will get cancelled. Then how can I write? So sorry. This is R. So simply first one is R. And RB is nothing but capital R. That is 2R. And square. R will get cancelled. V by V dash is equals to 1 by 4. So here I can write V dash is equals to 4 into V. V dash is equals to 4 into V. Answer is B. Answer is B. Okay? Yes. Kannada only? Yes, Nana. Yes. Kannada means English. Kannada plus English. 20% of Kannada and 80% of English. Okay? Let's see, by within 10 days, I'll try to use Kannada sentences properly. Okay? I'm in the process of learning Kannada. The maximum speed of particle executing SMH is, so it is a maximum speed, that is 10 meter per second, and maximum acceleration is 31.4 meter per second square. Its periodic time is, they're asking for periodic time. Now tell me, how can we do it? How can we do it? So we know the formulas of maximum speed and maximum acceleration, right? What is that? Okay, maximum speed, V max is equals to, I can write omega A, right? Omega A. And anyway, maximum acceleration, 12th one is C. 12th one is C, are you sure? Check once again. And maximum acceleration is omega square A. Now, just, yes, just do this ratio. Then what happens? Omega square A by omega square omega A. So I only left with omega. But what is omega? We already know it is 2 pi by T. It is 2 pi by T. T, let's write capital. Now, what are the things we know? Okay, from this, let me write a clear relation. Omega is equals to AM by VM is equals to 2 pi by T. This is a formula I got. This is a relation I got. I know what is AM, maximum acceleration is 31.4 by maximum speed is 10. That is equals to 2 into 3.14 by time. Done. So very simple calculation. So 2 into 3.14 by T is equals to 31.4. Here in the denominator we have 10. That means if I take it outside, then by 10 means point will be shifted to this side, right? Left side. So 3.14. So 3.14 will get cancelled. And time. So 2 by T is equals to 1. Then T is equals to 2 seconds. Okay. 2 seconds. 6 seconds? No. It is only 2 seconds. Option A, it is 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm audible now, right? Shall I explain it again? So here the thing is, this is maximum speed relation and it is a maximum acceleration relation. I am taking the ratio of these two. Then what happens? Am by Vm is equals to, I am left with omega. But omega, we already know that it is nothing but 2 pi by t. So we got from this, we got a relation. Omega is equals to Am by Vm. That means maximum acceleration by maximum velocity, speed, by is equals to 2 pi by t. Here pi is a constant 3.14. We got these two values in the question and one unknown value, that is t. We got it. Okay. Fine. Okay. Next question. If the Young's modulus of the material of rod is 2 into 10 to the power of 11, 2 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton meter square, and its density is 8,000 kg per meter cube. The time taken by the sound wave to traverse 1 meter of the rod will be. 1 meter of the rod will be. Come on. Very simple relation is there. Very simple relation. What is it? Come on. I need relation from you. 13 is D. 13 is D. Are you sure? Who is that? Hanmant. Okay. So, by which formula you got this value? Can you share me, Nana? Can you share me? 13 is A. Who is that? Chitra. Okay. So, let me give you the formula. Then check your answer. Okay. So, the relation is V is equals to under root Y by rho. Under root Y by rho. It is a velocity, right? Now, under root. What is Y? It is 2 into 10 power 11. And rho, it is density, that is 8 into 10 cube. Done. So, then that is equals to 1 by 4 into 10 power. So, 11 minus 3. What it is? 11 minus 3. Simply 8. So, here I can write 1 by 2 square into 10 to the power of 8, right? So, I can write it is square. Square root get cancelled. V is equals to 1 by 2 into 10 to the power of 4. 1 by 2 into 10 to the power of 4. So, here I can write very good. So, I can write 10 by 2 into 10 cube. Can I? Yes, of course. So, it is 5,000 meter per second. Meter per second. Now, they have asked time, not velocity. So, formula, what is the formula? It is velocity is equals to distance by time, right? They have given the distance 1 meter. So, velocity, time is equals to distance by velocity. Distance is 1 meter. By velocity, we got it 5,000. Anyway, it is 1 by 5 into 10 power minus 3. I can write simply 1 by 2 into 10 power. Yes, 10 power minus 3. So, just bring this to this side. Then what happens? One more denominator, 1 will be increased. So, 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 seconds is the answer. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 seconds. Option B is right answer. Yes, it is rho. It is rho. Very good. V is equals to D by T. Correct. Now the next question. The ratio of radius of Earth to another planet is. Ratios of radius. Earth means E and another planet. Radius of Earth and another planet is radius of another planet. So we got this ratio from the first statement that R E by R P is equals to 2 by 3. And the ratio of their mean densities. What it is? So, ratio of mean density is 13B. Yes, correct. Rho E by rho P, that is equals to 4 by 5. Chalo. If an astronaut can jump to maximum height of 1.5 meter on the earth. So what is doing? Is jumping from 1.5 from the earth. With the same effort, maximum height can jump on the planet is. So maximum height on the planet. It is maximum height on the earth. So we need to find this. So what is the relation? What is the relation? At maximum height. What happens? Kinetic energy is equals to potential energy. Right? So kinetic energy, what is it? Half mv square. Done? Okay, let me take potential energies from both. So what is the potential energy here? So potential energy is mgh. I am taking meghe, that is equals to mp, gp and hp. I am taking this relation. But we only know the mass, density and anyway the radius, but not the g directly and h, right? So here what I am doing is h, I need to find anyway hp. So I am taking this me by mp and ge by gp into he. This is the relation. But we already know that gm. We know that G is equals to capital G M by R. Did you remember this? R square it is. Did you remember? You are learning it from past class 9. It is not from class 11, Anna. It is from class 9. I can understand Kannada, but I am little bit koncham custom to speak. Yes, potential energy is mgh. That is fine. Now, what is this g? G anyway it is a constant though, so leave it. Then what about m? I already give you that. Rho is nothing but mass density. Mass density Rho is nothing but mass by volume, right? M by V, right? So here I have in the formula M. So what I can write, M is equals to rho into V. So mass of earth is equals to rho E and volume of earth, that is nothing but rho E 4 by 3 into pi r E cube. But here the thing is, anyway we have okay, let's write. Let's not, I don't want to confuse you. And MP is equals to rho P 4 by 3 pi r P cube. Okay, we got these two values. I know ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಮಾಡಬೇಕು and ಬರಲ್ವಾ. I know these words, Nana. Basura sir, thank you sir, thank you. Yeah, ಈ ಸಲ ಕಪ್ ನಮ್ದೆ. I know this word too. Chalo then, let's substitute ME and MP values and GE and GP. So what do we write in the case of GP and GE and GP? Come on. Right. Here HP, that is equals to, just simply write this ME by ME, MB by MP into, so in the case of GE by GP, I am writing this in the step. It is HE. Now ME by MP. GE, what is GE? It is capital G. Capital G anyway it is a constant, so don't need to write GE and GP. Then ME and R square, ME by R square, RE square into, now in the denominator it is GP, right? G capital MP into RP square into HE. Fine? Clear? And this m is constant, so let's write only m by m. G, m cancel, and only left with me by mp and rp by re whole square into he. Substitute the values. Now substitute the values. Did I just make complicated? Shall I make it simple? It is a row, right? Just write from here that. So the value is he is equals to m g e h. Yeah, it is HP. HP is equals to mge HP and mg into P. So we have the ratios of densities. No need to again cut it down. So HE is equals to GE. Anyway, G is so here I can write in the case of M, I can write rho V. So in the case of rho E and VE, and it is GE. GE again, yeah, G into M in by R E square into HE. That is fine for the numerator, and in the denominator it is rho P and VP. Then next G into capital M, it is ME and it is MP by RP square. Now what do? Simply just cancel all the terms. You're left with class 9. Vamo. Asha. Nana Asha akkadi nunchi ikkadiki. That too class 9 marathons గురించి నేను ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పిన. అండ్ మీకు ఇంకొక బంపర్ ఆఫర్ ఏంటంటే ఈ రోజు సాయంత్రము క్లాస్ 9 ఫిజికల్ సైన్స్ టీఎస్ బోర్డ్ ఆల్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ PDF will be uploaded in that channel. Okay? Okay, Nana. HP is 1.8. No, it is not 1.8. Let's see. After cancelling RE, PE, rho E, HE is equals to RP, rho P and HP. So simply you can write HP is equals to RE by RP into rho E by rho P into HE. This is what you will get. So we already know this ratio. So it is 2 by 3 and it is 4 by 5. 2 by 3 into 4 by 5 into HE. What is HE? It is 1.5 into 1.5. Then what happens? Can we cancel anything? Okay, 3 ones, 3 is 0.5. So 1 by 2, if I take 2 into 2, then what happens? In the denominator it is 10. 8 into 2 it is 16. 16 is 0.5. Yeah, it is 0.8. It is 0.8 meters. It is 0.8 meters, option B. Option B. Very good, 0.8 correct. Now the next one. In the uniform electric field of E is equals to 10 power 4 Newton per, yeah, this is E value they have given. An electron is accelerated from rest. From rest. Rest means U is always equals to 0 meter per second. Okay. And the velocity of the electron when it was traveled a distance of, it is a distance 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. It is nearly, okay, we need to find this. So they have given E by M values. So you don't need to confuse it, and you don't, okay, typing mistake. Got it, Nana. Got it. So now give me formula. To find the velocity. To find the velocity, what is the formula? We got the 15B. Okay, we'll see. Anyway, it is the wrong answer, but you still have a time to check your solution. So check it and give me the right answer. We need to find the velocity, right? So formula. I need formula from you. And guys, I am going to give you the formula sheet in the evening. So don't miss it. Just revise at least daily twice. Daily twice in this last moment. What is the formula? It is under root 2as, right? And we got to know the distance, and anyway acceleration we didn't get it, and yeah, 2 is anyway constant. Now I need to find the acceleration. I need to find the acceleration, but we know that acceleration F is equals to m into a, and anyway F is equals to what it is? F is equals to, correct, E into Q. E into Q. Q means here it is electron, right? E into E. Now just equate both. M into A is equals to E into E. Or else, here I can write A is equals to F by M. Then E is equal E into E by M, right? Now I got the acceleration. Just substitute this acceleration in this formula. Then V is equals to under root 2 into what is A? It is E into E by M into S. We already know E by M for value. So just substitute all the things. 2 into E, capital E, it is 1 into 10 to the power of 4. Done. E by M, they have already given value. It is 1.8 into 10 to the power of 10 power 11 into S. It is a distance. So 2 into 10 power minus 2. 10 power minus 2. So I can just take the values. 2 into 1.8 into 2. 2 into 2 it is 4. 4 into 1.8. What it is? D question mark. Among why question mark? Your doubt? Yes, it is D. Yes, it is. So 2 into 4 into 1.8. So 8 fourths. So 4 eighths. It is 32. Then it is 7.2. It is 7.2 into 10 to the power of 4 11. It is 15 minus 2. So this value will be, this is 7.5 into 10 to the power of minus 13. Sorry, plus 13. Here I can write 75 into 10 power 12. I can write it. No. So this 75 can be written as 8.5 because 8 8s are 64 and 9 9s are 81. So it is in between 8 square and 9 square. So I am so approximately taking 8.5 into 10 to the power of minus 12 under root. So 12 under root. So I can take under root 10 square as under root 10 power 6 whole square. So square root get cancelled. It can be under root 6, right? Sorry, 10 power 6, right? And what it is, this value is all velocity I am measuring. So meter per second. So answer is 8.5. Yes, correct. Option D. Is it B? No, no, no. Tarun, it is D. Option D is the answer. Okay. Now next question. 4 metallic plates, each with surface area A, are placed at a distance D from each other. The alternating plates are connected to points A and B shown in the figure. So just forget all this. Here we have got capacitors. All are connected in parallel. So what is the formula? Capacitance formula in parallel. In parallel, formula is capacitance is equals to C1. How many plates? C1, C2 and C3. C1, C2, C3. Now what happens? This is very simple and very easy question. 16. It is C. 16. Very good. So what is the capacitance formula? It is epsilon naught A by D, right? Just substitute here. Epsilon naught A by D and say All are have same area and distance, right? So it is 3 epsilon naught A by D. Very easy. Very easy question. So that is what I am saying. In KCET, you will get direct questions. So just you need to focus on the formulas. Just the formulas will boost your score up to 20 to 30 marks. Very good. Cp is equals to C1, C1 plus C2 plus C3. That's right. Option C, correct. Next question. A parallel plate capacitor. A parallel plate capacitor is changed to a potential difference of 50 volts. So initially it is 50 volts. It is then discharged through resistance of for 2 seconds. Okay, time is 2 seconds, and its potential drops by 10 volts. Initially it was 50. Initially it was 50 volts, then it is dropped by 10 volts, then now it is 40 volts. But don't take 10 volts. Okay, the latter it is 40 volts. Calculate the fraction of energy stored in the capacitance. Fraction of energy stored. That means we need to find the ratio. Okay, so give me the answer. Energy stored in capacitor. Energy stored in capacitor. What is the formula? Come on guys, I need answer from you. I need answer from you. That is mu is equals to half CV square, right? So initially it is mu initial is equals to half C into 50 whole square. But after 2 seconds, final is equals to half into C. It is anyway constant, and now it is 40 square. They have asked us the fraction, right? They have asked us the fraction. Then what happens? Take the ratio of these two. Mu F by mu initial. Mu final by mu initial. It is half C 50 square, and this is half C 40 square. Half C will get cancelled, and it is 25 into 100, and it is 16 into 100. 100 anyway get cancelled, and 25 by 16 is nothing but how much it is? 25 by 16 it is. Or else you can also solve this way. You can also solve this way. 50 by 40 whole square. 50 by 40 whole. Okay, no. It is not 50. This is 40. This is 50. This is 40 square, and this is 50 square. Okay, so 40 by 50 whole square. So done. Now what happens? It is 4 by 5, right? 5 ones are 5, 0.8. So 0.8 whole square is nothing but 0.64. Yeah, option D is the answer. 1.56? No, it is 0.64. It is 0.64. 17th B? No, it is D. 17th is D. Shall we go for the next question then? Shall we go for the next question then? Yes, correct. Now, 2-point charges exert on each other of force F when they are placed at a distance R apart in air. In air, they are they are at a distance R. When they are placed R distance apart in the medium of dielectric constant K. So they are in the dielectric medium and their constant is K. Now in this medium they are apart of distance capital R. Okay. They exert the same force. Okay. There is no issue. Force is same. And the radius equals to. So what is the relation? Radius relation. Radius, I mean the distance relation from the dielectric medium to air. What is the formula? We know the formula. So we know the formula that F is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught and Q square by R square, right? It is a Coulomb's law. Got it? 18th is option C. Done. We'll see. We'll check. 18th is not an option C. We'll check. So I need to write it is for 2. It is for the air medium, and it is for the dielectric medium. So 1 by 4. Now tell me, shall we write K value directly? Yeah. It doesn't change whether if we write K or 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. But I am taking 4 pi epsilon naught because it is in the dielectric constant. We get K extra. And Q square by, in this case, it is at the distance R, capital R square. Now what they're asking, they have same force, right? That means F air is equals to F in dielectric medium. Then what happens? Here we can just 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q square by R square and 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught K square into Q square by capital R square. Isn't it? Now, these two will get cancelled and the remaining Q square get cancelled. 1 by R square is equals to 1 by K square R square, capital R square. It is not K square, it is only K. It is only K. I need capital R. So, capital R square is equal to R square by K. Then R is equals to R by K. R by root K. Option A is right answer. No. It is not K square. It is only K. Okay. It is only K. 18 is option A. Yes, right answer. Guys, so it's been 1 hour 15 minutes. Let's take a 15 minutes break. It is anyway 12:25 now. So 15 minutes means 12:40. Let's take a break for 15 minutes. Okay. It is not streaming. Is it not streaming, guys? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, shall we start? Shall we start? Chalo. Now, the next question. The electric potential V at any point XYZ all meters in space is given by. Okay. It is also very easy. KCET exam have so many direct questions, Nana. This is one of it. So, 4x square. 4x square into V. This electric potential. The electric field at the point is what? Electric field, we already know that E is equals to dV by dx, dy, dz. So, dr it is basically, but we don't have any function of x, y, z. So, it is only x term. So, that is why I am taking x. Then what happens? D by dx of 4x square V. Then what happens? It is, and we have a formula d by dx of x power n is equals to n into x power n minus 1. Got it? Yes, it is full KCET, full physics KCET. Yeah, it is coming, Nana. It is, today I am doing predictor paper, right? So, the day after tomorrow, you will get the complete marathon of high weightage, full voltage series. I mean, the session will come. Fine. Now, what happens? Here we don't have any functions of y and z, that is why ex only we have. This is ex, ey and ez, ey and ez both are 0. So, what is this? What happens now? What happens now? I already gave you the formula. Now, the answer from you is only left. Come on, come on. 4x square, it is 4 into 2x into v, right? Then what happens? It is 8x. 8x, that is nothing but along x-axis. So, I can write 8 into I cap. So, answer B is right answer. Option B, not C. Option B is right answer. Got it? Sorry, it is anyway minus will be there. No, in the formula it is minus there. So, it is minus. So, option A. Option A is right answer. Next. An electric dipole moment P is placed in the uniform electric field E. Then, first one, we have options, 3 options. So, we need to find which statements are correct. So, first statement, the torque on the dipole is P into E and the potential energy of the system is P dot E. Right? And the third one is, yeah, the resultant force on the dipole is 0. Now, the right answer is, I need this from you. I need this from you. Here, so yes, torque is equals to P cross E, that is 5. That is 5. A is correct. A is correct. And the dipole potential energy of the system is P dot E, that is also right. Yes, I'll speed up, Nana. And third one, the resultant force on the dipole is 0. Is it? Is it? No, it's not. So, sorry, it is minus PE, Nana. It is minus PE. But they have given it is plus, so this is not. And yes, it is 0 and done. So, option 1 and 3 are correct. Option 1 and 3 are correct. Guys, could you please give me time, Nana? Just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. And the next question. So 21st. So a nichrome wire 50 centimeters. A nichrome wire is 50 centimeters long and 1 millimeter square in cross section area, and the current is 4 amperes, then connected to a 2-volt storage battery, and now the resistivity of nichrome. So resistivity, we know the formula that resistivity is equals, so R is equals to rho L by A. We have this formula. Got it? So what else we need? Resistivity. To find the resistivity, rho is equals to R into A by L. Area, we got this length, we have the form value, and for area of cross section, we got the value. And now this voltage, sorry, current and voltage is there. So from Ohm's law, we can write R is equals to V by I, right? V is, it is, what is V? It is 2, and what is I? It is 4. So it is 2, 1 by 2. So I can write directly 0.5, 0.5, or else yes, 1 by 2 into area is, it is 1 millimeter square, 1.3 whole power square. Okay. Next, length is 50 centimeters. So I need to write it in terms of meters, right? 50 centimeter is nothing but 0.2, that is 1 by 2 meters. 1 by 2 meters. Then the value is A. Are you sure, guys? Are you sure it is A? Let's see. So 2 anyway, it got cancelled. Now only the thing is 0.6 and it is resistivity, right? Resistivity has ohm meters. So ohm meter. Done. Option 10 to the power of 1 into 10 to the power of minus 6 meters ohm meter. Chalo. Now the next question. The IV characteristics shown in the figure represents ohmic conductors, non-ohmic conductors, insulator and superconductors. So guys, you have learning this from Ohm's law from the 10th class. So at that time itself, you have learned about graph, VI graph. So if it is Ohm's law, if the conductor, if it is obeys Ohm's law, then the graph is linear. If doesn't obey, then it is non-linear, right? Then what happens? Is it linear graph or not? Is it a linear graph? It should be linear. And it is non-linear, right? It is non-linear graph. So that is why it is not an ohmic conductor. It is a non-ohmic conductor. It is a non-ohmic conductor's graph. Got it? Next. Next question. When a current I is set up in a wire of radius r, current I is set up in a wire of radius r of drift velocity Vd, if the same current is set up through the wire of 2r, then the drift velocity B. So now we need to draw the, find the relation between, now we need to find the relation between the drift velocity and the radius, because anyway length current is same. So we need to find the relation. So what do you know about drift velocity? So Telangana students have learned it in the 10th class. I don't know about 10th class, but if it is CBSE board, you might not have studied it then, but yes, in inter. So I is equal to NQVDA. Here VD is drift velocity. Here VD is drift velocity, and I can see here VD and A both are for the same current. These two are in the inversely proportional relation, right? A is inversely proportional to VD, or else VD, drift velocity, is inversely proportional to radius, and area, in that area also it is pi r square, right? So initially, so it is 1 by r square. Now I have this relation. With this relation I can write it that VD velocity, drift velocity of radius r and drift velocity of radius 2r, that is equals to that is equals to 2r by r whole square. Now what they are asking? For r it is Vd. For r it is Vd. Then drifting velocity of 2r, it is nothing but Vd into, Vd into r get cancelled. It is 1 by 4. Vd by 4. Option D is right answer. Option D is right answer. Got it? And the next question. Yeah. There is a current of 4.8 ampere in a conductor. The number of electrons that crosses any normal to the direction of flow per second. Total number of, Q is equals to N into E. And that too per second they're asking. We already know that relation that I is equals to Q, net charge by T, that is simply NE by T. Right? Now tell me, we need to find the number of electrons. So I want to find number of electrons. So I into T by E. What is the current? 4.8 into time per second. So per second means it is only 1 second by electron. Electrons generally, usually they'll give these values, constant values at the starting of the paper. So you don't need to worry. And this value is not difficult. One charge of 1 electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. So it is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. If you do this, you will get the value of, anyway, 16 months and 16 threes. So 3 into 10 to the power of 19. It is a number, so no need to write any unit. So it is option C. It is option C. Yes, very good, very good. Right answer. And the next question. So 4 cells, each of EMF enta, it is 2 volts, and the internal resistance, it is 1 ohm, are connected in parallel. Very important point to note. It is they all are connected in parallel to a load resistance of 2 ohms. So load resistance is 2 ohm. Now they're asking us to find the current through load resistor. They're asking us to find current through load resistor. $25 is B. 25 is B. No. 25 is C is also not right answer. First, give me the answer. Give me the formula first. What is the current formula? What is the current formula? So, how many number of cells? 4 cells, right? So, M is equals to 4. Then, the resistance. What is the EMF? EMF is 2 volts. And the resistance, internal resistance is 1 ohm. Okay, everything is connected in what? Everything is connected in parallel. So load, this is R is 1 ohm and load resistance is 2 ohms and all are connected in parallel. Now tell me the formula. Now tell me the formula of I. I is equals to, come on, M into by M into capital R plus R. Remember this formula? Did it flash? Just substitute the values in it. M is equals to 4 because 4 cells and into EMF is 2 volts. Then M 4 into, so what is the load resistance? It is 2 plus capital small r, it is 1. So 8 by 9. What is it? It is not greater than A, it is less than A. So do we have any value less than A? Only one option. So just go for it. Only one option. Option D is right answer. Option D is right answer. Okay. Now, chalo. Next question. A primary cell has EMF 1.5 volt. When short circuited, it gives the current of 3 amperes, and it is EMF. The internal resistance of the cell is very simple formula, very simple formula, that is R is equals to by ampere. EMF by EMF in the sense, simply it is none V is equals to IR, right? What happened? Yeah, V is equals to IR, right? At the place of V, I have taken epsilon. That's it. So what is EMF? It is 1.5, and what is I? It is 3. Simply it is 0.5. It is 0.5 ohm. Option C is right answer. C26, very good. Right answer. And the next one. Yeah, which of the following has the longest de Broglie wavelength if they are moving with the same velocity? Come on. Longest wavelength. What is the formula for long de Broglie wavelength formula? It is lambda is equals to h by nu, right? Now tell me, what is the relation between velocity and wavelength? Simply it is inversely proportional, right? 1 by m. If mass is more, then what happens? Its wavelength is less. Mass is more, wavelength is less. Whose wavelength, so whose mass is, so you can write them in the ascending order. So the mass of alpha particle is very less. Sorry, mass of the alpha particle is very more. Then the next one, whose mass is very less? Yeah, it is neutron, and then proton, and then beta particle. Give me a second, Anna. Hello. Right. Now, now what happens, since these two are inversely proportional, what happens? Beta particles wavelength is more. Yes, correct. Answer option is D. And the next question. Chalo. And the question is when? When a certain metal surface is illuminated with light of frequency, okay, nu, the stopping potential for the, okay, it is stopping, frequency is nu and the stopping potential is V naught. When the same surface is illuminated by light frequency nu by 2, the stopping potential is V by 4. The threshold frequency for photoelectric emission is, the threshold frequency of 28 is C. Okay. Now, give me formula, guys. What is the threshold frequency? Threshold frequency formula. Let's start with, where do we start? Okay, let's start with Einstein's photoelectric equation. Do anyone know this? Do anyone know this? So here it is K max is equals to H nu minus phi, right? H nu minus phi naught. So here, what is nu? Nu is the incident frequency and phi naught is work function of the metal. Okay, so the given metal, the work function is phi naught. Now, what we can write? We already know the K max. K max is equals to, what is K max? It is E into V naught. So energy, right? So energy here I am taking kinetic energy. V naught is the stopping potential. So just substitute here what happens? Substitute here what happens? E into V naught minus H nu minus phi naught. Done? Then this is for the first one. This is for the first one. Then what about the second one? What about the second one? First equation. Now, E naught V naught by 4 minus, not minus, is equals to H. It is nu by 2 minus phi naught. This is the second equation. Now, yes. Now, what shall we do? What shall we do? It is the same surface and let's equate 1 and 2. Let's equate 1 and 2. What happens? What happens? Into 1 by 4. Then what happens here? It is EV naught by 4. That is equals to HV by 4 minus phi naught by 4. Kada? Now, I already know from EV naught by 4 is equals to this. Substitute at the place of this. H nu by 2 minus phi naught. That is equals to H nu by 4 minus phi naught by 4. Phi naught by 4. If you bring this one H nu by 4 here, then what happens? It is minus H nu by 2 minus H nu by 4. That is equals to, it is minus phi naught, and if it goes to the RHS, then it will be plus phi naught minus phi naught by 4. Then what happens, guys? Here it is. So phi naught 3 phi naught by 4. So simply it is 2. H nu is equals to 3 phi naught by 2. H nu is equals to 3 phi naught by. Yes, what happened here? It is not 4. It is 4. H nu by 4, and that is equals to 3 phi naught by 4. This 4 and 4 get cancelled. H nu is equals to 3 phi naught. H nu is equals to 3 phi naught. Got it? Got it? Now the threshold frequency. Now, threshold frequency, how can I write? Threshold frequency, it is nu naught. Nu naught is nothing but phi naught by h. So from phi naught, what can I write? H nu by 3, right? H nu by 3 into 1 by h, it is equals to nu by 3. It is equals to, yeah, option B is the answer. Option B is the answer. Got it? Shall we go for the next question then? Right. The field normal to the plane of wire n turns and the radius r, and which carries the current I, is measured on the axis of the coil at a small distance h from the center of the coil. Okay, this is smaller than the field at the center by the fraction. So what we need to write? Magnetic field formula we need to write. So what it is? It is mu naught by 4h. Come on, can anyone give me formula? Magnetic field formula. I already gave you hint. 29th, it is B. Are you sure, guys? Are you sure? No, it is not B. It is not B. Okay, just give me the formula. What it is? So, B is equals to mu naught by 4 pi. Now, what is the numerator? What is the numerator? 2 pi n I r square by r square plus r square, sorry, here it is r square plus h square whole 3 by 2. So this is the formula, right? And from this, what all we know? So this is for only, yes, at a distance r. Then what about if it is for the center? Same again, we'll get BC is equals to mu by 4 pi, that is common. And the only thing is numerator, it is anyway 2 pi n I by h square plus r square 3 by 2, right? Wait, it is only r cube, because anyway square in this is get cancelled. And if I write B by BC, or shall we take BC by B? Then we'll take what happens, it is r cube, because in the denominator all these are constants and the numerator will get cancelled. Only the remaining thing in the denominator, it is r cube. That is why in the r cube it is BC. And now here the thing is r square plus h square whole power 3 by 2. Let's take r cube common. Then what happens? R cube. If you take r cube common, so 1 plus h by r square, h by r whole cube. That's it. So r cube and r cube will get cancelled. So in the binomial theorem, basic binomial theorem, what happens? 1 plus x whole power n is equals to 1 plus n into x, whether it is plus or minus. So just write in that way. So what happens? It is anyway in the denominator. So let's write in the denominator for just one step. For first one step. Then what happens? So B by BC. Okay, let's take BC by B. BC by B is equals to, it will come to the numerator, right? 1 plus 3 Yeah, it is square and it is 3 by 2. So 3 into h square by 2 into r square. It is for BC. It is for BC. So what I need? I need it is BC is equals to B into 1 plus 3h square 2r square. Option smaller than the field means if they are smaller than the field, then what will do? BC minus B by B. Just do this. So we already got BC and anyway take out B common, then you left with option A. My next class is day after tomorrow, Nana. Day after tomorrow. And the next question. And the next question. If the resistance of the upper half of a rigid loop is twice than that of the lower half, the magnitude of magnetic field at the center is equals to. At the center is equals to. Then how can we write it? How can we write it? So here we know the formula that this is the center and it is the radius, right? We need to write what it is. If the resistance of upper half of a rigid loop twice than that of the lower half, magnitude of magnetic field. Magnitude of magnetic field. Come on, Nana, which formula we can use here? Which formula we can use here? So generally, what is the direction? If current goes here, then it goes now like this and then like this, right? Then what about in the lower part? So same, if we comes here like this, it goes like this. Now, so total magnetic field at the center is nothing but magnetic field into the field plus magnetic field out. Okay, so what is the formula? Can anyone tell me what is the formula? Duration, it will be 1.5 hour, Nana. More 1.5 hour it takes. Minus mu naught I by. What happens? It is minus mu naught I1 pi by 4 pi. It is A. Okay. Then plus what happens here for the B into the B out of the loop? Yes, very good. Mu naught 4. Sorry, mu naught. It is I1, so it is mu naught I2 by 4 pi A, right? And in the numerator also we got pi get cancelled. But we know there is a relation between I1 and I2. What is it? I1 and I2, we know the relation. I1 R1 is equals to I2 R2, right? Clear? And the total, so and the resistance here they are saying that R1 is R, then R2 is equals to 2R. Then how can we write I1 is equals to 2I2? Done. Or else, wait a second. This is 2R, twice than that of the lower half. Then 2I1 is equals to I2. Then the total current is equals to I1 plus I2, right? So what is I1? It is I2 is 2I1. I1 plus 2I1, that is equals to 3I1. This is the current flowing through it. Now what do? Just take all the things which are common. Take out mu naught by 4a, then I2 minus I. What happens? Can anyone tell me what is I1 and I2 here? I1 and I2 here. Simple. It is, if I1 is 2I by 3, then I2 is 2I by 3. 2I by 3. Just substitute these values here. Then what happens? Mu naught by 4A. Then it is 2I by 3 minus I by 3. Then simply it is I by 3. Simply it is I by 3. Mu naught by 4A into I by 3. Simply mu naught I by 12A. Yeah, option 12A. Option C. Option C is right answer. Option C. Now 31st question. Yeah, when 0.005 amperes current flows through a moving coil galvanometer, it gives full scale deflection. It is converted into voltmeter to read 5 volt using an external resistance of 975 ohms. The resistance of the galvanometer in ohms is in ohms. So what they have given? Voltage, current and resistance they have given. Yes, Nana, yes, you can definitely score it. So formula, can you write the formula? Can you write the formula? Resistance. Resistance is equals to, what is it? V by Ig. This value minus, so galvanometer. G, right? Now, resistance of the galvanometer, G is equals to V by Ig minus R. Just substitute all the values here. Then V, what is V here? It is 5 volts by 0.005. So I can write 5 into 10 to the power of 3 minus R. What it is? 975. 5 get cancelled. It is 1000 minus 975. That is nothing but simply 25. Yeah, ohms. 25 ohms. Option D is right answer. Option D is right answer. Yes, good evening, Nana. Yes, you can get 30 plus marks. Not even 30 plus, Nana. You can get 45 plus. Yeah. The next question. A bar magnet has magnetic moment. Magnetic moment 2.5 joule per Tesla and is placed in a magnetic field of 0.2 Tesla. The work done in turning the magnet from parallel to anti-parallel position relative to the field direction is. Relative to field direction is. So we have one formula. Did you remember? Work done formula? When it is when we are changing from magnetic field, when we are changing from theta 1 to theta 2, we do have one formula, that is W is equals to magnetic moment into this magnetic field, magnetic moment into magnetic field. Then we are changing from theta final angle minus initial angle, then cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. So parallel to anti-parallel. Parallel means theta is equal to 0 degrees. Anti-parallel means it is 180 degrees. So just substitute these values here. Then what happens? Let's see. What is the magnetic moment? It is 2.5. And what is the magnetic field? It is 0.2. Cos 180 minus cos 90. Cos 90. So 0.2 2 into 2.5. How much it is? 0.5, right? Into. So how much it is, Nana? Cos 90 is 1. And this is cos 180 is also again 1 is because cos of 90 plus 90. Cos 90 plus theta is again sin theta. Sin 90 is 1. So what happens? It is minus 1, then minus 2 into 0.5. It is nothing but 1 joule. Why there is no minus? Because direction, it indicates the direction, not the magnitude. They have been given only the magnitude, not the direction. So it is 1. It will come, Nana. It will come. We have planned that as well. It is coming. Now, the next question. The magnetic materials having negative magnetic susceptibility are. So, which one have among non-magnetism, paramagnetic, diamagnetic and ferromagnetic, which one have the negative susceptibility? Negative susceptibility. Nana, KCET exam have so many direct questions, so no need to worry. Just follow the formulas and try to solve as many as PYQs. Then you will solve it. Diamagnetic. Option D. Option C. Yes, option C. Next, 34th question. Two long parallel straight conductors carrying current I1 and I2, but I1 is greater. When the currents are in the same direction, means same direction, they are parallel and the angle between them is 0 degrees. The magnetic field at a point midway between the wires is beta T. Okay. If the direction of I2 is reverted, the field becomes, it is a typing error, Nana. The ratio of the currents I1 by I2 is I1 by I2. Yes, diamagnetic, very good. It is correct answer. Just now we have written the formula, right? What is magnetic field and current relation? What is the relation? It is so first case, what I am doing when they are two in the same direction. When they are two in the same direction, then what happens? B1 is equals to mu naught I by 2. Yeah, what it is? 2 pi R by 2. Yeah, it is when these two are in the same direction. Okay. It is I1 that is equals to mu naught I2 by 2 pi by R by 2. Fine. Done. Now B1, we already know that B1 is, yes, this value, I'll give you this value, that it is 20. So everything is mixed here. It is 20 and this is 60. 20 into 10 to the power of minus 6 Tesla. So this is the value we are missing it. Now just substitute the value here. Is equals to mu naught by 2 pi R by 2 by I1 minus I2. Okay, I1 minus I2. This is first equation. It is when these two are in the same direction. Now the second case, when it is reverted back, that means when it is reversed means in the opposite direction. Opposite direction, what is the formula? What happens now? What happens now? Simple. Here you will get plus. So B2 is mu naught by 2 pi R by 2 I1 plus I2. This is the second one. And now in this case, what is the value? This is 50 into 10 to the power of 6 Tesla. Yeah. So 50 into 10 to the power of minus 6 mu naught by 2 pi r by 2, then I1 plus I2. Just take this 1 and 2, then what happens? Divide them. Divide them. 1 by 2, we got the, this is 20 into 10 to the power of minus 6 by this 50 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Anyway, we have constants here, I1 plus I1 2 by 2 and it is I1 minus I2 and I1 plus I2. 10 power 6, 10 power 6 will get cancelled. We only remain with 2 by 5. Now, what we can do? So 2 by 5, 2 into I1 plus I2, that is equals to 5 into I1 minus I2. Simply 2I1 plus 2I2, that is equals to 5I1 minus 5I2. Just bring this 5I2 here and 2I1 here. Then what happens? 7I2 is equals to 3I1. Then I2 by I1 or I1 by I2. I2 by I1 is equals to 3 by 7. I2 by I1 is equals to 3 by 7. I1 by I2 they are asking. So, I1 by I2 is equals to 7 by 3. I'll provide you the PDF, Nana. I will provide you the PDF of these questions. Okay? Shall we go for the next question then? Okay. A long solenoid has, it is an 800 turns per meter, length of the solenoid. The current of 1.6 amperes flows through it. The magnetic field at the end of the solenoid on its axis is magnetic field. 5 by 3, no, it is 7 by, just check the plus or minus conversions. Plus or minus conversion. So the formula here is mu naught Ni by, in the denominator will get 2, right? Substitute the values. You have anyway, mu value it is 4 pi into mu is equals to 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7. So this comes from mu naught by 4 pi is equals to 10 power 7, right? So just bring this 4 pi to the numerator. So that's how I got this mu naught. And then n they have already given. Then I is equals to, in the question that we got it. Substitute all this value to score, to find V. What happens? So 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 by 2 into 800 into, it is 1.6. Then 4, it is 2. 2 into, yes, 1600 into 16. 1600 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 7 into 3 point, okay, we got it in only Tesla, not in pies. So, chalo, 2 into 3.14 into 800 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 7. If you do all these things, then so these questions I have considered that from all previous KCET questions I have analyzed and got the pattern, and we realized that there are some weightage for topic wise weightage. So I have taken the model questions from those topics. So that's how I created this predicted paper. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I need this answer. I need this answer. It is around, okay. So if you take these two zeros to the outside, then what happens? It is 10 to the power of minus 5. So it is 3.2 into 3.14 into 8, 10 to the power of minus 5. 10 to the power of minus 5. But all the values are in 10 to the power of minus 4, right? So let's see. 3 into 3, it is 9. 9 into 8, around 72, 7 point something, and it is around 8 nana. So similar approximate value is 8, because here we get 75, 72 point something, approximately 72 into 10 to the power of minus 5, not 72. Yeah, 72 something. So here if I round figure to 8, if I round figure it to 80 into 10 to the power of minus 5, then what happens? Can I write 80 into 10 to the power of minus 4? Can I? Yes. Next question. Next question. Rutherford's atomic model was unstable. Why? Why? Is it because nuclei will break down? Electrons do not remain in orbit. Orbiting electrons radiate energy and electrons are repelled by the nucleus. So why it is unstable, Nana? Why it is unstable? The main reason, electrons do not remain in orbit. So this is the main reason why this Rutherford atomic model was unstable. Got it? Option B. Yes, very good, very good. Option B is the right answer. Now the next question. A nucleus at rest. A nucleus at rest splits into two nuclear parts having the radius in the ratio 1:2. Their velocities are in the ratio. Now we need to find the relation between their masses. Okay, here, okay, radius and the velocity. We need to find the relation. Okay. So from the principle of conservation of momentum, what we can write? Momentum P1 is equals to P2. So M1 V1 is equals to M2 V2. I can write, right? So V1 by V2 is equals to M1 by M2. But to find this, I need to draw the relation, find the value of M1 by M2, right? But I already know the ratio of radius. It is 1:2. But I know that this radius, yes, since, yes, Nana, yes, correct. So here I can write, since the radius are in the ratio of 1:2. So M1 is to M2 will be in the ratio of 1 cube is to 2 cube. Then that is equals to 1:8. Then 1:8. V2 by V1, their velocity is in the ratio. Okay, wait a second. It is inversely proportional. It is 2 cube is to 1. Then 8:1. Option A is the answer. Option A is the answer. Okay. Chalo, the next question. The excitation energy of the hydrogen like ion in its excitation state is 40.8 electron volts. Energy needed to remove the electron from the ion in ground state is in the ground state. So what is the formula? What is the formula? Here delta E is equals to E2 minus E1, right? E2 minus E1. So what is this value? Can anyone tell me? What is this value? Guys, this is the first time I'm taking KCET sessions. So if I get time by the last day marathon, I'll give you the shortcuts. I have no time to take these sessions. I got the information at the very end, last moment. So that is why I didn't prepare for shortcuts. I am giving you the solution for now. But trust me, in the marathons, the further coming days, I have planned marathons. In that, I'll definitely give you the shortcuts. Okay, 38 is C. Are you sure, guys? Are you sure? So first, let me give me this value. I need the value. What is E2 minus E1 value? Come on, come on. Yeah, it is 13.6 z square by 1 by. So remove from the, okay, E2, right? So 2 square minus 1 square. Sorry, 1 square minus 2 square. Now, what happens? 13.6, it is 1 minus 1 by 4. So simply it is 3 by 4 into z square, right? And we have the value. Do we have the value? It is 40 point. Yeah, it is 40.8. Can we cancel? In the 13 table, can we cancel? 13.6 into 3. It is 18. 3 into 3, it is 9. Yeah. 3 ones, it is 40. Exactly, we can cancel this. 13.6 ones, 13.63. So 3 is equals to 3 by 4 z square. Option A. Yes, I'm checking, Nana. I'm checking. So 3 ones, it is done. Z square by 4 is equals to 1. That means Z square is equals to 4. So Z is equals to plus or minus 2. Let's go with 2. Z is equals to 2. And then what we have to do now we need to find the energy required to remove the electron from the ground state, right? So write the formula for it. Energy required to remove it from the ground. So what is it? Anyway, it is 13.6 z square by which state it is? Ground state. So 1 square. Now substitute it. E is equals to 13.6 into 4 by 1. 13 fourths. What is 13 fourths? Okay, 4 6 are 24. 2. 4 3 is 12 and it is 14. 1. 4 ones 4, it is 5. Done. Electron volt 54.4. Option A is right answer. Yeah, I'm sure I'll give you in the further sessions, Nana. I'll give you the shortcuts. And the next one. So we have this graph question. Binding energy per nucleon. For nucleon plot against the mass number per stable nuclei is shown in the figure. Which curve is correct? Binding energy per nucleon. Only this one, Nana. Only this one. The option C is correct. Option C is correct. Okay. In the evening, one recorded video will be given. Recorded video will be uploaded. In that description section, you can download the PDF, formula PDF. Okay. Yes, very good. Right answer. Assume that the neutron breaks into a proton and an electron. Neutron breaks into proton and electron. The energy released during this process is, we need to find, and we got mass of neutron and mass of proton. Can we find this? No, it is a spam call. It is not, not needed. Yes, we can continue. We can continue. So if it is one neutron, right? So neutron is dividing into, one neutron is dividing into proton and an electron, right? So electron plus neutron, one electron means hydrogen and proton. Then what else is requiring? Energy will be released. Okay. Energy, Q. Now let's for 40 is C. So I'll give you the formula. Just check it. Energy is delta mc square, right? Energy is delta m into c square. Here C is nothing but 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second square. That is fine. Then what about delta m? How do you find delta m? Guys, come on fast. Delta m. So here we need to find this mass defect delta m. That is nothing but. So from which we will remove this? From neutron, we will remove electron and proton, right? So we already know, electron. So we already know these values. Mass of neutron 1.6725 into 10 to the power of, anyway it is minus 2. Okay, let's write minus mass of yes, hydrogen, again the same thing. Okay, very good. Speed of light, correct. So I'm taking the common, minus common. It is again 1.6725 into 10 to the power of minus 27 plus, and the proton, mass of electron, how much it is, Nana? 10 into 10 to the power of 9 into 10 to the power of minus 31. So just equate these two powers. Then what happens? Take out this. If you 31, right? If you do 10 to the power of minus 31, if I remove 4, that means 4 into 4. What happens now? 1.6725 into 10 to the power of minus 27 minus 10 to the power of 27, we can 6725 plus 0. What happens? 0.0009 into 10 to the power of minus 27. What happens? 0.0009 means 1.643 6734. 6734. It is minus 0.0009 into 10 to the power of minus 27. Again we get simply mass defect is 9 into 10 to the power of minus 31, Nana. Minus. Substitute that here. E is equals to minus 9 into 10 to the power of minus 31 into 3. C square, right? 9 into 10 to the power of 16. So it is 81. 81 into 10 to the power of 16, and it is minus 15. And now in mega electron volt, right? So electron volt, if I write 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19, what happens? 1.6 around somewhere around it is 5s. So can I have 5 here? So this value is, it is around 0.511. Yes, very good. Option A. And the next question. A rectangular coil of 20 turns. N is equals to 20 turns. Area of cross section. It is in the area of cross section. It is in the square centimeters. So we need to convert it into meters. And has a resistance of 100 ohms. If a magnetic field which is perpendicular to the plane of coil changes at the rate of Tesla per second. Tesla per second. So it is dB by dt per second. The current in the coil is. Can anyone give me formula? I already gave you all the terms in it. I just need to find I. So just remember the relation between all these terms. You will get the formula. So I is equals to, anyway it is epsilon by R. But what about epsilon? Epsilon is nothing but N into number of turns into area of cross section and dB by dt by R. Substitute the values in here. So N, what is N? It is 20 into area of cross section. Area of cross section is 25 centimeter square, right? So I can write 25, say 25 into 1 centimeter is equals to, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. So 10 to the power of minus 4 meters square. Okay, 25 into 10 to the power of minus 4. dB by dt is 100. Okay, 1000. That means cube by R is 100. Okay. Chalo. So 25 ones, so 25 fours, so 4 ones, so 4 fives. Done. 5 into 10 to the power of minus 1, that is equal to 0.5 amperes. 0.5 amperes. This will you'll only get when you change the centimeter square into meter square. So option C is right answer. Option C is right answer. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next question. Yes, we have 42nd question here. Then what they have given? An alternating current V is equals to 4 cos 1000 t. Volt is applied to LR circuit. Okay, inductance is 3 mH and resistance is LR. The amplitude of the current in the circuit is. So now we need to find the current. So what is the information they have given? What is the information they have given? So this 4 is nothing but V naught. So V is, so here V is equals to 4 cos 1000 t, right? From this, let's break down the things. Here V naught is equals to 4V. And 1000 is omega, frequency. 1000 is equals to, omega is equals to 1000. And L, they have already given, inductance is equals to 3 mH. And what else? So here small m can be written as, it is milli, right? So milli means 10 to the power of minus 3 H. That is fine. And what else is remaining? Something is missing. Let me check it in the question. Predicted paper, you can get 40 plus score, Nana. You'll get it. Resistance, it is 4 ohms. Let's take it as 4 ohms. Okay. Then R is equals to 4 ohms. What they're asking, the amplitude of current in the circuit. Amplitude of current. So, or else impedance also we can write. What is the formula for it? What is the formula for it? Z is equals to under root R square plus XL square. We know R. Then what about XL? How can we find it? How can we find it? So, XL is equals to omega into L. Omega into L. What is omega here? It is 3000. Sorry, 1000 into what is it? 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So, minus 3 and plus 3 terms will get cancelled. XL is equals to 3 ohms. Now, substitute this value here. Then what happens? If you substitute here under root, what is R? It is 4. Chalo, 4 square plus 3 square. It is nothing but under root 25. Then it is 5 ohms. Impedance we got 5 ohms, right? Now what we need to find? The amplitude of the current. Amplitude of the current. I naught is equals to V naught by Z. So what is V naught? We already got it is 4. Then Z is equals to, it is 5. So what it is? 0.8 amperes. 0.8 is in the option C. It is in the option C. Next. The energy stored. The energy stored in the magnetic field if the current of 5 amperes produces a magnetic flux 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Webers through the coil, number of turns, it is N. So, what they're asking, the energy stored. We need to find energy stored. What is the formula? Guys, can anyone tell me the formula to find the energy? It is energy is equals to half into Li square. 43 is D. Let's check. Here I know this I value from the question input itself. But what about L? How can we find L? So to find L, we have one more formula, one more relation, that L is equals to N into 5 by L. Hi Donnie. Donnie is from Telugu. Half MV square, that is fine. But in the case of current, it is Li square. Okay, it is I. Then N, what is the number of turns? It is 500 into 5. Flux, it is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. And current I, it is 5. So 5, it is into 100. So 2 into 10 to the power of square minus 3. So it is 0.2. L is 0.2. Inductance వచ్చేసింది. Then just substitute the values here. Half into L, it is 0.2. It is 0.2 into 5. It is 25. It is 25. Then what happens? I square. Yeah, 25. It is 0.1. 25 into 0.1, it is 2.5. 2.5 joules. 2.5 joules. Option A. Option A is the answer. Option A is right answer. Anirudh, okay. అదే తేడా కొట్టింది తేడా కొట్టింది. Yeah. Now the next question. So coil has an inductance 0.7 Henry and is joined in series with a resistance of 220 ohms when an alternating current EMF 220 volts at 50 cycles per second, okay, omega, is applied to it, then what wattless component of current in the circuit is? Come on, same formula. Just now we have used this formula. Just now we have used this formula. So there are series of formulas we have to use here. Okay. Yes, good afternoon. Guys, shall we take a break? Shall we take a break? Yes, you practice this question, solve it, and we will be back in 15 minutes, okay? Fine? Yeah. Yes, yes, guys. Am I audible now? Chalo, let's speed in this. Almost 15 questions are left. Let's finish it in half an hour. Okay? Chalo. So here what they're asking us to find? They're asking us to find the wattless component of current. So what it is? Wattless component formula. Wattless component current formula. Can anyone tell me? It is IRMS into sine phi. But do we know these two values? No, right? We need to find. To find first, we are finding IRMS. So we have formula. We have formula to find RMS. That is equals to VRMS by Z. Again, what is Z? V because here we have it is 220. Then what about Z? So I can split it. So it is Z is equals to, just now I have written R square and XL square. We have these two values. Now substitute it. VRMS is equals to, it is 200 by R square. R square, it is anyway 200, 220. It is also 220, right? This is also 220. 220 square plus XL. Yeah, what is XL? That is again, we need to find XL. So here I am taking a short note to find XL. XL is equals to omega into L, right? Impedance. Wait, what is omega? Here I can see omega, yeah, 50 cycles per second into L. Impedance is 0.7. So what happens? 50. So I can write 2 pi nu omega as 2 pi nu into L. So this 2 into 22 by 7 into nu. What is nu? Yeah, 50 into, it is 0.7. So 0.7 into 7, it is 1. Then that is fine, 5. 22 into 2, it is 44 into 5. That is nothing but 220. Now substitute 220 whole square. Then what happens, Nana? Take out 220 common. 220 common, and this is root 2. So it is 1 by root 2. So I can write 1 by root 2 into, now sine phi. So what is sine phi? Sine phi, it is very simple. Sine phi is very simple. To find sine phi, you just need to do, what you need to do? XL by Z. XL by Z. XL is 220 by, what is Z? Z is 220 root 2. That is equals to 1 by root 2. Wait. Z 220 root 2. Okay, XL. It is again root 2. Yeah, 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Substitute these two values here. 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is approximately, it is 0.5. So what is the answer? Answer is D. Answer is D. And next question. Next question 45. Chalo. Yeah, in an AC circuit, current, they have given current and the potential difference is V. Okay, the power consumed. Power consumed value is, anyway, it is V into I cos phi gada. So what is phi? Phi is a phase difference. Can anyone tell me what is phase difference? Can anyone tell me what is phase difference here? It is only 100t minus pi by 2, right? So phase difference is 90 degrees. Substitute 90 degrees here. Cos 90. V into I cos 90, it is anyway is 0. It is anyway is 0. So that is why it is option D is correct. Okay, option D is correct. Next one is, so LCR circuit, Okay, they have given LCR circuit connected to an AC source. Okay, LCR circuit. Then at resonance, the voltage across. What happens? Voltage across. So here what I'm doing is at here voltage. What happens to voltage? V is equals to under root VR square minus VL square minus VC square, right? Right? But here what they have given at resonance. At resonance, what happens? At resonance, VL is equals to VC. Then what happens? These two will get cancelled 0. Then V is equals to under root VR square matlab. Here it is VR. So answer is. So voltage is. So R is voltage across resistance is equals to applied voltage. So option B is right answer. Option B is right answer. And the next one. Yeah, it is a direct question and a theory question. That tell me what it is. So the quantity that remains unchanged in the formation, unchanged in the transformer is. Come on, Anna, give me the answer. Come on. I need answer from you for these two questions. So that remains unchanged. That means constant. What is the constant term in transformer? That is frequency. Frequency is constant. And let NH and Ne be the number of holes and conduction electrons in extrinsic semiconductors. Then what is the relation? So we have P type and Q type. P type and N type, right? In both NH is not equals to Ne. Sometimes NH is greater than Ne. Sometimes NH is less than Ne. So the relation is D. So the relation is D. Fine. Yeah. And the next question is about forward bias and backward bias. Yes, in the forward biasing is that in which applied voltage is. Tell me, Nana, what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this question? Yeah, forward biasing is that in which applied voltage is. It is not increases and not equal to 1.5 volt. It cancels the potential barrier. It cancels the potential barrier when a solid with a band gap has the donor level just below its empty energy bond. The solid is. Then the solid is insulator, conductor, p-type and n-type. Insulator, conductor, p-type or n-type. The answer is n-type semiconductor. N-type semiconductor. Now let's check this circuit question. Chalo, what they have given in this question? They have given the resistance and internal resistance it is. Okay. The current in the diode for the arrangement is shown below. Okay. So delta V here is 5 minus 0, it is 5 volt. And the resultant, here the resistance is 10 ohms. And internal resistance R is 25 ohms. Okay. Chalo. Now, what they are asking us to find? The current in the diode for the arrangement is shown below. Current in the diode. What is the formula? Option B. For which question, Nana? For which question it is? Okay, when reverse bias means it is a PN junction diode. Okay, PN junction diode is forward. So by the diagram we can say that. Now, what is the formula? I is equals to V by R plus R. R plus R. What is V here? In the formula, in the diagram, we can say that it is 5 volts and it is internal resistance 25. And the diagram we have 10 volts. So 5 by 35. So 1s and it is 7. So answer is 1 by 7. Answer is 1 by 7. Option B is right answer. Option B is right answer. And the next question. So this we got direct question. Just the formula. Direct formula question. So what it is? What it is? The displacement current is. Displacement current is anyway, these two we can get cancelled. But the thing is, so in the displacement current, we have this idea that we will be having d phi E by dt. But the thing is, what are the remaining quotient terms? Here we don't get resistance. So answer is option A. Answer is option A. Fine. And from the remaining topics, yes. So here what is he asking? The underwater swimmer cannot see very clearly even though the water is very clear. Why? They're asking. It is not because of absorption, reduction and scattering. It is because of change in focal length of eye lens. Lenses change. Lens focal length changes. Focal length depends on what? Depends on surrounding media. Surrounding media. Okay. Fine. And the next thing. Total internal reflection. So total internal reflection is your very basic topic. So here he is asking when it happens. Total internal reflection only happens when it has two conditions, that when it is going from denser to rarer, when it is going from denser to rarer medium, and its angle of incidence should be greater than critical angle. Okay, let's check the questions. So light goes from rarer to denser? No. Denser to rarer? Yes. Option B is right answer. Option B is right answer. Next. Yes. If an interference pattern has maximum and minimum intensity of ratio 36 is to 1, then what will be the ratio of amplitudes? We have a relation I max by I minimum, that is equals to amplitudes. Amplitudes, what it is? A plus B whole square by A minus B whole square. And we know this ratio, what it is? It is 36 by 1, right? If we remove the ratios, then I mean squares, what happens? A plus B is equals to 6 into A minus B. Done. So A plus B is equals to 6A minus 6B. Just bring the 6A here, 6A minus A, and 6B plus B. So 5A is equals to 7B. A by B is equals to 7 by 5. 7 by 5. It is option D. Not A, it is option D. Okay. Next. The refraction. The refracting angle of prism is A and the angle of refracting, okay. Refractive index of the material of the prism is called A by 2. Then the angle of minimum deviation is. Then the angle of minimum deviation is. There is a formula, right? So refractive index is equals to sine of A plus D by 2 by sine of A by 2, right? So the refractive index of the prism is cot A by 2 and sine of, what is this, Nana? It is A plus Angle of minimum deviation that we need to find, and it is sine of A by 2. Now we need to solve this. How can we do this? So anyway, I can write cot in terms of cos A by 2 by sin A by 2, right? Then it is sine of A plus D by 2 by sine of A by 2. Both the denominator get cancelled. I can write cos A by 2 as sine of 90 minus A by 2, and this is sine of A plus D by 2. Done. Sine will get cancelled. 90 minus A by 2 is equals to A plus D by 2. Okay. Option B. Are you sure, guys? It is 90 plus. Take it as 90 plus. Then what happens? Just bring it to here. 90 is equals to A by 2 plus D by 2 plus A by 2. Then it is A plus D by 2. Then D by 2 is equals to 90 minus A. Then D is equals to 180 minus 2A. 180 minus 2A. So option A is right answer. 55A. Okay, it is 56, Nana. What is the 56 answer? And one more direct question we have. So a plain glass slab is kept over various colored letters. The letter which appears least raised. Least raised. Come on. Least raised. Option. So what is it, Nana? Vibgyor. Okay. So least scattered is red. That is why answer is option D. Option D. Okay. And next. Okay, one more question. The power and type of lens which a person can see clearly distant objects. Distant objects, if he can see clearly, means he cannot see nearby objects. Nearby objects he cannot see. That is why this is nothing but hypermetropia. So in hypermetropia, we use concave lens. So concave lens, power and focal length both are positive, right? So here I can, wait a second. Hypermetropia is convex. Convex. Yes, convex is positive, right? So maybe there is a typing mistake. Wait, let's do a problem. Let's not get into this thing. So a person can, if the person cannot see objects beyond 40 centimeters. Okay, if the person cannot see objects beyond 40 centimeters, right? So this is I. So till 25 centimeters to. Okay, so it is not that. So infinity to 40 centimeters he can see clearly, but he cannot see nearby objects. So this is the case. So what is the object? I mean, this is object distance is at infinity. So that image distance is, what is the image distance, Nana? Image should be filled at minus 40 centimeters. Now if we find the focal length, then what happens? Focal length is again minus 40 centimeters. Simply, Nana, just use lens formula. Lens formula, with this lens formula you will get it. Otherwise, anyway, if one part is just 1 by f is equals to 1 by v minus 1 by u. this part is completely 0 because since it is 1 by infinity is 0. Then F is equals to U, right? So minus 40 centimeters. Then what happens? Focal length is negative. Since focal length is negative, it is concave lens. Okay. So P is equals to 1 by F. So 1 by, what is centimeters, right? 100 by F. 100 by 40 is 2.5 diopters. Minus 2.5 diopters and not convex, concave lens. Concave lens. Next, yes. So here we have a information about. So a natural light falls into a system of 5 Polaroids, which are arranged in succession such that the path axis of each Polaroid turned through 60 degrees with respect to the preceding one. The fraction of the incident light intensity that passes through the system is. So for this, if we do the thing one by one, so there is a long form. I is equals to I naught by 2. Right? I is equals to I naught by 2. Then I2 is equals to I1 by 2. And then cos square theta. Cos square theta. So like this, if we have so much very lengthy process, so what I am doing is I is equals to. It is a very simple and easy thing that what we need to find. We need to find I phi, right? Okay, let's do In. We need to find In. Then I am doing it 2 into 2 power, okay, 2 power 2n minus 1 into I naught. Then I need In by I naught, that is equals to 1 by 2 power 2 into 5 minus 1, that is equals to 2 power 9, that is equals to 2 power 512. 2 power 512, that is equals to option D. Option D. Okay. And then the next last one. Last one, a condition for observing Fraunhofer diffraction from a single slit is that the light wavefront incident on the slit should be spherical, cylindrical, plane and elliptical. Elliptical. Option is plane. It has to be in the plane. And these are the predicted paper of physics KCET 2026, and you will get this class notes PDF in the description plus Telegram. Okay, description plus Telegram. Fine. So guys, so this is all about today's session, and in the evening you will have biology session. Okay, bye for now guys.